Capricorns. So I'm splitting your deck for your flight tarot. This guy just fucking called asking if we had any EBT pizza, which we do. We have one up there. And he's like, can you throw it in the oven for me for like 10 minutes, please? I love you. And I'm like, the ovens are off. Like, oh, okay. Like, I have a high voice, okay? I have a high voice, but I'm a guy, okay? And biologically, from birth, I am a guy, but I got a high voice, okay? And got Michael Jackson on it, okay? And this guy thought he was talking to a female. He's gonna come up here thinking that there's a female up here. And I'll be like, I'm not gay. His whole reality is gonna be shattered. Like, I just told a random guy I love you over the phone. His masculinity is gonna be like, what? He might just question his whole life. Like, am I gay? No disrespect to the gays, but most toxic masculine men be fucking quasi-gay sometimes. But enough about that. Finally. Alright, so you need to either create or initiate new form of passion, new desire, new motivation in regards to your 8th house, your secrets, stuff behind closed doors, shared finances, transformation, sex, intimacy, mystery, or be fixated on your current ones that you have, or be mutable, changeable, and adaptable through somebody else's passion, motivation, and desires in regards to their 8th house. The second card, we got the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. This is you needing to communicate or think about your independence, individuality, self-appearance, beginnings, first impression, attitude, identity, approach to life. Whether you need to create, initiate it, be fixated on the current thinking and communications you have with yourself at the current time, or be mutable, changeable, adaptable through somebody else's communication and thinking about their independence, individuality, approach to life, identity, and attitude. And then you got the 10 of Hearts, having a deep connection with your career, long-term goals, status, reputation, structure, public image. Whether you need to create or initiate it, be fixated on the current ones you have right now, or be mutable, changeable, and adaptable through somebody else's deep connections with their 10th house. Or if we go with the old method, time is a gift. You are the opposition. You're an obstacle. You're becoming an obstacle, creating an obstacle, or you're a thorn in somebody's side, and you'll be descending from support. Or if we mix these together, okay, either you need to work on finding passion, motivation, and desire, and have deeper connections with your 10th house, and have that better fire energy, motivation, passion, desire with your 8th house. But since this is in the middle, and the spade is, with the old method, the spade is opposition, with you being the opposer, it's like, these are the things you know you need to work on. Like, you know this is what you need to work on. But it's like, nah, like I'm just gonna do it how I want to do things. Like, you're opposing what needs to be worked on. You're being an obstacle on what needs to be worked on. You're being a thorn in the side of these things that need to be worked on. Now, if we add these up, 18, 19, Capricorn, you are your worst enemy right now, Capricorn. You are the opposition here. 2 of Spades. You need to communicate and think about your money, work, and income, daily routines, values, material possessions, priorities, habits, your job, and work ethics. You need to think and communicate more about this a little bit more. I'm going to pull 2 cards and see what we got for the 3 cards that I pulled. Also, didn't think about this. You can be talked about during these times amongst another Capricorn that has some sort of a connection towards you, and a Scorpio is talking about you, whether they have some form of passion, motivation, or desire when it comes towards you. If that resonates or not. 2 cards that came out for your 10 of hearts here. You might need to have a deeper connection towards your fitness, health, systems, pets, work habits, organizations, and have a deeper connection towards your home, roots, family, self-care, and emotions. When it comes, and then with the old method, your intentions are supportive and your mind is supportive as well. If whatever support you descend from. And then from you needing to communicate with yourself, or you being the opposer, the opposition, the obstacle, something needs to be communicated amongst your values, your mind, your money, work, income, values, daily routines, material possessions, priorities, habits, and your job. And then something needs to be communicated amongst your secrets, your stuff behind closed doors, your shared finances, sex, intimacy, mystery. Something needs to be communicated amongst yourself, and it requires something amongst your 2nd house and your 8th house, okay? Since this is all spades here. And then your 8th house, finding new form of passion, motivation, and desires, whether you create, initiate, be fixated, or be mutable, changeable, and adaptable. You might also want to find some form of passion, motivation, desire, whether you initiate, create, be fixated, or be mutable, amongst your 9th house. Traveling, wisdom, philosophy, teaching, learning, or even expanding or escaping. And then you got the 7th house, needing some form of stability amongst your relationships, contracts, business partners, marriage, some form of structure, practicality, status, along with your passion, motivation, and desire towards your 8th house. And at the back of the deck, you might need to have a communication about yourself, having or finding some form of independence within your mind, making a home within yourself, and talking to yourself about that. That's your 1st house, 3rd house, and your 4th house, because this is the 13th card, and 1 + 3 is 4. And that's your independence, individuality, approach to life, your mind, thinking, communication, and then your emotions and foundations. Finding, communicating to yourself about that as well. So, peace, Capricorns. Capricorn.